day. Not just a lost cause halfway house, I want a big green lawn that goes on. And a family that loves me, yeah, that would be so sweet. Lemonade in the shade, and cold brew iced tea, yeah, I can picture it now. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I wasted too much time trying to be myself, and trying to be like everybody else, cause I thought what I wanted was be wanted by the wrong crap. I'm part of town, going nowhere, hellbound, chained to the same lame brain, wanna be big dreams. Just a loser with a bad scheme, yeah, but that's all in the past now. I'm going fast now, going fast now. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found. Hoping that I'll be somebody one day. Not just a lost cause, nowhere town. I want a great big house with a loving spouse, and kids that really love me, yeah, that would be so sweet. Lemonade in the shade, and cold brew iced tea, yeah, I can picture it now. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found.
Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Okay, listen, this is a surprise stream, a random stream, hopefully a quick stream, because I mentioned Dr. Disrespect's Crashout in the last one, and I could only find tweets for it, and then I spoke to Core last night, and Core was like, dude, the stream's like that, and I was like, because the edits on Twitter are listen, I appreciate people's edits, I do edits myself, but they're shit. They're shit to react to. They're like overblown, and having watched a little bit this fucking Crashout, it does not need them. Okay, this is fucking just brilliant. Firstly, random web user, 1 month of membership at Coping with a coping face. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Kai Rise, member for 8 months. Jesus Christ, it's seething. Much appreciated, buddy. Will Demon Mama appear suddenly like what happened last time Disrespect crashed out? Time will tell. Thanks for the surprise stream, Beckett. My pleasure, my pleasure. I'm also aware, I've only just realized that I'm cucking Xylee. That was not my intention. That was not my intention. Okay, I hope she's having a good stream. It's nice. Listen, she's been doing all this low-cal mining shit for Keemstar, so it's nice to see her on her own channel doing some stuff. But good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Gex Harold, Radio Demon, Rotting Brain, Opblock, Viking Odin, Olivia, Priestess. Who else we got in? Who else we got in? Who else is chilling today? Non, JFA. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Carmen, Deborah. Listen, I like surprise streams when I just randomly go live. The chat's peaceful. I can actually fucking catch people's names. Listen, look. I still have a fondness for remembering the little Twitch poll days where it was like fucking 15 people. Occasionally, just like, oh, I know everybody. That's nice. It's nice. Snobby Lion, chilling, man. Nice to hear. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday, because I am. I'm fucking. Listen, I've been super fucking busy today. I've been watching Dickers all day, actually. Well, I've been at work trying to do shit. Just had Dickers in the background. He's pretty. Listen. I'm rating Dickers chill out streams at the moment. They're kind of nice. Right, Divine Jester, how we doing? Neffy, how we doing? Okay. So we're obviously not watching an entire 8-hour stream. We are here for the first like 20 minutes at most, okay? And as I say, this is a bonus stream, so it's very much the intention is just to sort of get through this, get through kind of what the fuck is going on, and then move on swiftly with our lives. What I will say is, hey Nate, thank you for the 5. Hey, it's Haters to Yuslav, only see clips of you on Real Streamers show. Keep on keeping on. What the fuck? Usually only see clips of you on Real Streamers shows? Jesus Christ, that's fucking dark. Okay, it's a joke that I'm like Dickers. Oh, okay, is that what we're doing now? Is Dickers gonna become like my fucking doppelganger? We're gonna start a British family. This is gonna be fucking dark. Thanks for the 5, man. Go Rise with a 2. Heads up, Mally saw the art from last night. I know, she messaged me. She was not pleased. Fucking darkest timeline. Listen, I like the divorce jokes. The divorce jokes are funny, but you know when you're like in the midst of something and you're like, this is gonna get me actually fucking cancelled at some point. Like, this is the thing that is gonna actually fuck me over. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. It's not even funny. Back at Polycule family art. Listen, yeah, I'll adopt Dickers. He could be my found family son. Listen, oh, that'd be great, actually. Like, Dickers and Morale, I can tell him to stop fighting. I'll do the leadhead thing. I'll have adult children. Though one of them will have to transition. And weirdly, I don't think it'll be Morale. Okay. So do I actually need to show any tweets for this? Hold on. Dr Disrespect. So, like, let's go to latest. Recently, Dr Disrespect, I say recently, middle of last year, Dr Disrespect, for those who don't know, if you've been living under a fucking rock, Dr. Disrespect found himself in some controversy last year when it was revealed that one of the reasons that he was removed from Twitch was because of conversations between himself and a minor involving Twitch whispers. And this kind of like caused Dr. Disrespect to put out a statement where he mentioned the word minor, he then removed it, then got put back in. I believe that was the pattern. Or is the other way around? I can't fucking remember. And he went quiet for a little bit before coming back, and we covered that as like, I think it was actually fucking members content. Maybe it didn't stay members, I can't remember. But basically, Dr. Disrespect came back, did this whole stream saying, I mean, all I can remember of it is this like vivid moment where he stands up and gets really angry. He's like, it's fucking unbelievable. And listen, I was like, dude, that's a fucking solid delivery. Now, my opinions on Dr. Disrespect are pretty well stated. I've never understood the appeal of this guy. I mean, if you're ever going to look at somebody and go, that's a person who probably had a conversation with a minor on Twitch, it's like, well, fucking shocking, can't believe it. Can't believe it. But basically, recently, Nick Merckx, I don't know much about Nick Merckx, if I'm honest, but he did like a podcast or a conversation, talked about some of this stuff, as did somebody else, and both of these people have met Doc in real life. So Doc was extra animated with how fucking angry he was going to be about this. And I mean, literally, oh dude, fuck. I mean, he keeps referring to his like wife and kid as like Miss Assassin or whatever, and like his kid as Baby Assassin, and I'm like, What sort of fucking fantasy life? Also, like, I know he keeps referring to himself as, like, athletic or in the industry. I've never heard someone self-glaze the way Dr. Disrespect does. And I refuse to believe that this is just some fucking American thing. It's absolutely fucking wild, frankly. So, I mean, I'm like, not invested in the story, but I'm certainly invested in the, like, fucking Crashouts. Because it can't be that long. It can't be that long. Because before Dr. Disrespect finally hits the point where he realizes that he has to talk to somebody about this. He has to do an interview somewhere. Not because it would be a good idea, but because the screaming autism in his brain must be driving him in that direction. He is looking for the fucking win. And, you know, like right now, he's continuing onwards. This, you know, there is a lot of truth to you can pretty much stream through anything. And that certainly seems to be the case. Now, it is important to mention that because I like to be like balanced, I guess, that no one's ever seen these messages. Twitch hasn't released them. The person who came out, who was a former Twitch admin or mod or whatever the fuck they were, clearly didn't have copies of them. It seems that this was all settled like during kind of the legal dispute of Doc being removed from Twitch and their contracts and everything else and the damage it could potentially do. Doc obviously isn't showing those messages, and I think a lot of this is based on the fact that he's done the mental calculation that the cost of Twitch would be too high to risk it, so I imagine we'll never see those messages. His claims were these were fairly innocent conversations that have been taken out of context by the administrator who didn't like them very much, or the partner, or whatever the fuck they were. Which has sort of provided him a fair amount of cover. Now, it could be that he's absolutely right, and these were just innocent conversations. I don't know. I don't know. And I think it's important to note this dude isn't in prison or anything. He's not, like, fucking done anything like that. Clearly, if these messages were that bad, maybe there'd be more repercussions. But nonetheless, he did seem to admit to this, at least that it happened, and then come out kind of swinging at everyone who, I don't know, had pretty reasonable takes that this was a fucking bizarre thing to do. I don't... Isn't his moustache fake too? I've got no idea. I mean, again, it wouldn't surprise me, but it's just fucking wild. That's just fucking wild. And if you're wondering why I'm giving a spiel about how Dr. Disrespect may be innocent, it's because, you know, everything's a little bit litigious at the moment. So I want to be as balanced as possible before I get fucking cease and desist or some shit. But nonetheless, he pulled a Destiny. To be fair, he hasn't pulled a Destiny. He hasn't started swinging at the fucking miner. Could you imagine that? Dude, she honeypotted me. She honeypotted me, guys. What do you expect from a dude called Guy? Yeah, it's always, listen, name your kid sensible shit. I don't know how much of... The problem is, I don't know how much of Disrespect is real. So much of this is brand. And that's a weird position for anybody to fucking be in. Like, anybody to put themselves in. To make yourself into a brand, especially as a streamer, is fucking wild. Gex Herald, Becky, you need to get the exclusive Dr. Disrespect interview. We believe in you. I am not the person to interview Dr. Disrespect, okay? I think unironically, the person who's probably best to have a conversation with Doc would probably be, I guess, somebody like Keemstar, weirdly. I think Keemstar, just because he's sort of used to talking to kind of like much bigger names, would be good. Chud would probably be pretty effective in a conversation with him. He tends to have quite a forte for those live interview conversations, something he's quite skilled at. But I'm afraid this one would be very much outside my wheelhouse. I know my limitations, skill-wise. But regardless, I don't think it will be like anyone from commentary, kind of like this brand of commentary that would get that conversation. Unironically, let's be honest, I think the most likely person to get a conversation with Dr. Disrespect is probably Umperville, because at this point, everyone knows that Umperville is such a soft touch that, like, going to Umperville for an interview is like going to a PR company for an interview. Do you know what I mean? It's just... I've never seen somebody softball on both sides of a drama before. Like, he did it with Dogpack, and then he did it with Mr. Beast. Absolutely fucking insane behavior. Dude, successful. I don't know, maybe Mudahar could do it. He's done so well at handling the Nux situation. Nonetheless, Doc is back on YouTube. I believe he's got his monetization back. So you would think that Dr. Disrespect would be riding high right now. He'd be riding the fucking wave of winning. But no. I did look through Twitter. There's nothing particularly interesting there. I saw a couple of tweets earlier, but it's basically rehashing. Now, we're going to watch this from the very beginning, because I think that there is a run-up here to explain how Doc is fucking feeling, which is... It's always valuable. You need I need a little texture, a little feeling, a little backstory. You know, it's like watching one of those like porn films from the 90s. You want some context. When's the 5-hour Umperville hit piece? Fucking don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I've joked about this before. I really fucking hate Umperville. I just... You know, I think you very much dislike in other people like the worst elements you see in yourself, and Umperville has like the same elements of being just generally chilled out and kind of nice that I do, but he's a complete fucking sellout, and I just resent that. You can be nice or you can be a sellout. You can't be both, okay? Listen, if you want to be chill and kind, at least just, I don't know, have some self-respect. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. We're gonna watch 9 hours of this. No, we're not watching 9 hours. No, we're not watching 9 hours. Okay. Right, okay. Let's go. We good? Everyone caught up on the Dr. Disrespect situation? Good. Let's go.
Are we live? It sucks that like it's OBS and then we have to close it down.
Nate with the 10. 50 says you won't. What, an Umperville video? I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. That would be a lot of work, but I'll put it on the list.
Hold on, let me see. It sucks. Now it works. Like what? It just sucks that we have to shut it down. God! But at least it works. So now what do I have to do in here is I gotta do some editing. View your channel. See, the way I'm doing it, it's... Before you can say...
Hey, Thuman. Listen, I get technical problems, believe me. I spent a lot of time this afternoon. I've moved to Edge. Part of the reason for this stream, by the way, is I've moved over to Microsoft Edge. And I spent a lot of time... I spent like an hour today after work. Basically just like moving a lot of my accounts over. Because I've got sick of Opera. I've got fucking sick of it. I've got sick of like... Every time I try and do anything, it crashes. Do you know what's insane as well? It's not just Opera. I've realized that watching live streams back basically crashes my PC. I was like playing Elden Ring just to test, absolutely fine. Watched a YouTube video at the same time, absolutely fine. Watched a live stream at the same time, crashed my computer. Tested this 3 times. Like, what the fuck has Google done? I think it's this like anti-ad blocker thing that they did. Absolutely fucking ruined the system. It just bleeds memory. How do you, like, I feel like we're at, like, the technological precipice of, like, a complete societal collapse. You know, I remember, like, 10 years ago, people joking, well, the Google engineers don't really know how the algorithm works anymore. It's too complicated. But now we're literally at the point where Google can't make fucking YouTube live work properly. It's fucking, it's unreal. Who the fuck are you employing? Oh, yeah. Elon's new plan for HB1 visas. Replace everyone with cheap labor. Capitalism! If we actually start losing to China, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be actually annoyed because it'll be through sheer, like, it'll be through sheer negligence. Yeah, like, I've been searching for new browsers. I've been searching for new, like, a new fucking, what's it called? Not browser, like a new fucking engine thing. No, it is a browser. I've been searching for a new browser and I've been searching for a new search engine. Because, like, Google's shit now. It's ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Opera and Chrome both have that problem and it takes a million years to load chat. Yeah, this should be basic. My phone is faster. How is it, like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, this is why my streams take so long, because I just go on weird fucking tangents. Listen, I understand Doc's frustration, but, like, dude, it is not that hard just to, I just noticed this. A moderator turned on subscriber only mode. It's interesting that's, like, we are back. We are back in the chat. I wonder whether there was, like, a crash out before this and, like, we're dealing with the aftermath. But interesting. Let's have a look.
Save the stream would just go dark and it would use the exact same, which was really nice. It was a nice feature, but because we're going through restream, we can't do that anymore, which sucks. So now I gotta go over here. I probably have to delete. I have to add a thumb.
Hey, Parallax, how you doing? Hurt sub only? Oh, lol, why? Yeah, right? Beckett is a cool name, has a nice ring to it. Thank you. I don't know why that caught me by surprise, but it did though. It's nice, yeah. It's a good name. It's been my gamer tag for quite a while. His wig is so plasticky it hurts to look at. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how you can't afford, like, fucking more than this, right? One thing I will say about streamers, because like I'd assume I'd be very surprised if this was incorrect. That, like, this is just a green screen background, right? Like, he just has a green screen behind him. Now, one thing that I fucking could not do as a streamer or creator generally is I couldn't do everything in front of a green screen. You know when you see some people's stream setups and their stream setups are like a white room with a big green screen background banner thing, and then a desk with 2 monitors on, and there's like no windows or anything. And I just think, God, if I had to come into this room every day to, like, stream and, like, present a show, I'd die. I'd just die. This can't be fun. This can't be enjoyable. Like, streamers really have, like, taken something that used to be like a fun way to, you know, get a bit of money, get a bit of, like, your voice out there with your friends, into the most soulless grinding machine. Occasionally I'll see, like, there's a clip of XQC where it's like cleaners are in cleaning out the rubbish, and it's just like, guys, the fuck is going on in our lives? Like, is this good? Like, is this okay? There's another fucking streamer who had a crash out about how much he hated his life. And I think back to Wings, like, just being like, I hate this video, I hate it, and everything. I'm like, dude, do something else. There must be something else that is not fucking Deliveroo that you can do with your life, okay? He has a whole studio behind him. He has like a dozen cameras. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. Oh, yeah, I decorated my stream setup with a bunch of gamer shit and Nintendo shit. Much better. He has to be soulless, but mine gets me labeled a 40-year-old kid. Yeah, you got to balance it, Parallax. I mean, listen, I like my books. I listen. It's a lot easier for me because I've just got a nice bookshelf. Nice setup. It's comfy. It's cozy for me because this is how I work anyway. XQC is just gross though. Imagine being that messy. Well, it's the Asmongold thing as well, innit? You know. Okay, anyway, fuck it. This is how we make transformative content. We are 1 minute in, and I've been talking for like 30 minutes.
And then I think Rumble just picks up where it was, though, which is nice. Rumble, I still have to physically turn off the stream. I wonder if there's a way to turn on the feature where, like, through Restream, where I still like.
Rosie Pyro, Xylee is streaming right now. How do you expect me to pick between the two of you two, Beckett? Listen. Xylee does not stream as much at the moment. She's in the lolcow mines. I fully endorse and support people going and watching Xylee. This is the VOD will still be here. Okay, the VOD will still be here. Go give support to Xylee. She's good. She's good people.
Like if I wanted to end the YouTube stream, I have to go over to YouTube and press the button off. Right now, Restream turns it off if I stop streaming on OBS. That's something I got to figure out. So we're back. I just confirmed the audio's fixed on the gaming PC. We're going over to Rumble now. Going over to my live stream. It ended. It looked like it ended. Date 1 hour ago. Is Rumble still going? I don't know. Replay available? I don't know. Can I get a confirmation? My channels. It doesn't look like there is one. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
I can't imagine having this much money and not like this much time put into your setup after all these years and just being like, the drama obviously really shook him. It would shake anybody, but it's like he forgot how to stream. I also, is it weird that I think it's really cringe that he calls his chat champions or champs? Like, I don't know. Listen, I don't know enough of Doc's lore to understand the 2-time thing. I'm assuming that's like gaming tournaments he's won or some shit. But I'm just like, fuck, what? I can't imagine getting to this age and being like this. I've heard Doc fans defend Doc and why they watch him, and I'm just like, guys, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
No Rumble offline. Yeah, I want to get rid of the
2 NBA Jam championships at his local Blockbuster in the 90s, no joke. What the fuck is an NBA Jam championship? What the fuck is that?
The 2 then. So basically I want to get rid of the 2. We got some cleanup to do. Rumble stopped at the 48-minute mark. Okay. Rumble stream died like 20 minutes ago. Okay. Well, I think today I'm not going to worry about Rumble. I think we're going to go all in on YouTube today. And we'll come back on Wednesday. I think they're just having some technical issues, and I'm having technical issues, and I don't even want... Like, I'm already in a fucking bad mood. Right?
Oh, let's go for the instant replay.
I think we're gonna go all in on YouTube today, and we'll come back on Wednesday. I think they're just having some technical issues, and I'm having technical issues, and I don't even want, like, I'm already in a fucking bad mood.
It's better the second time. It's so good. The fuck, bro. I can't. There's something I've said a few times in dramas. The ability to stop streaming and just turn everything off and take a day off is like such a core thing. If you're not in the right mood to do this kind of content, you should not do it. It will cause things like this. Because like you are so it's really weird. You're so vulnerable as a streamer. You really are. And I don't think most streamers realize how vulnerable they are. You are vulnerable to chat input. You're constantly getting into a feedback loop of like people talking to you and at you. You're dealing with like all the outside pressures, and you can't disconnect easily without that also feeding back into the feedback loop of you've had to disconnect. So there are definitely fucking days where you just need to like, I've had this where I've been like, I'm planning to go live, I've just not felt it, and like I just like, no, I'll just take the day. You have to. And I have watched so many streamers in the last 2 years crash out, and you can see the fucking moment they should not have clicked live. You can see it in their faces. Sometimes, even if they're not on cam, you can just tell in the way the content's going. Boblax is a great fucking example of this. Like the Boblax lyrics hit back stream, where he felt like he had to put something out, and half the stream is just lyrics clips, and lyrics comes out looking amazingly amazing. It's insane. Tomfoolery is another one. Like, Tomfoolery went to stream after stream after stream, spiraling over and over again. And he has the same expression now when he's spiraling on chat, talking about me, talking about Sick, talking about President Sunday, Resi, whoever. Like, while he's defending Destiny, he loops on it because he's clearly in like this terrible fucking headspace. It's really interesting. You can tell when someone, like, certain people are in like a bad place. Like Tomfoolery, for example, I was scrolling through YouTube, I think last night, just having a look before I went to bed, just to see if there's like something to put on to fall asleep to, or like just like the last 10 minutes, you know, when you're like, oh, I just need something background noise, like a bit of white noise. And I saw Tomfoolery sat at 100 viewers, and I was like, fuck, what is Tom covering these at 100 viewers? I clicked on it, and I went, oh, he's back to vertical streaming. It was featured on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, he's like, he needs that algorithm pickup, because after all the little bits of like attention, it instantly drops off, and you can see in his face when he does these segments. I've been watching a bit of Tomfoolery on the fucking sly. That like it's hitting him, it's affecting him. It's wild. Just turn it off. Turn it off. You're not helping yourself, and it's not even making you feel better. Just take a day, bro.
Great. I started off in a good mood. I did. I started off in a good mood. I started off in a really, really good mood. And then we didn't have any audio. But at least we fixed it. Stupid as shit, too. At least we fixed it. We're going for 10 wins in a row today. Voice sounds weird, does it? Does my voice sound weird?
I love the I love the idea that somebody's just randomly trolling him. Like, it's like, yeah, there was audio problems, and now the voice sounds weird. The voice sounds fine. I don't know whether I'm just partially deaf or some shit. This seems like fine. Streaming messes with your head if you do it every day, especially if you're doing very long streams, Demon. Again, you can see this with food shops right now. God, we're just doing the gambit of like old people. Food Shops has come back and is making videos, and my understanding of what's happened is Food Shops did some content with Revse Desu. In fact, actually, hold on, I'll bring this up because it made me laugh. Where the fuck is it? Someone sent it to me. I was sleepy. Here we go. So, Food Shops came back and reappeared on the scene. And there's been like a load of back and forth between Revse Desu and Asmongold. Now, Asmongold did a video that included shit on Food Shops, and I haven't watched it yet. Some people sent it to me and I never got around to it. But Kirsch, now, for those of you who've seen the Dev stream, you'll remember Kirsch. Kirsch is the VTuber who had a like big fight with Dev. And obviously Dev is friends with Food Shops, so it's not a surprise to me that Kirsch actually actually is aware of Food Shops. And while Rev has been sort of like, broadly speaking, having to deal with some sort of collab with Food Shops, Kirsch just comes in and posts this.
Now, my lolly consumption is completely separate from the OCD aspect. At the time, the reason why I gave POCD up is mainly because of the reason that I was panicking. And obviously, I don't stand by that anymore, right? Because
for those of you who don't remember, and I don't know why you would, after I released, I say I, after the channel release, this is Jenny's video, the Demon Mama video, Food Shops began to be questioned on their consumption of Lolicon. This is Reservoir on this stream who asked this question as like Food Shops explains to him in painful detail that the reason that they consume Lolicon is to treat their POCD, which is the apparently, I've got no idea, this is their explanation for it, their fear of becoming a pedophile. Fuck. Just leave the internet. Just quit. What the fuck are you meant to do? Like anything, any kind of like attachment, like any kind of fucking growth or clout you're ever gonna get is gonna have this clip attached to it.
I realize it is irresponsible. Now, if you want to talk about how, okay, so I basically brought up, hey, by the way, therapist person, I consume lolly. And my therapist was like, whoa, okay, all right. So, and I'm like, okay, but my POCD gets triggered when I consume lolly. So I try to avoid lolly, just mainly because, you know, it triggers my POCD, it triggers anxiety. And then the therapist goes like, you sort of want to expose yourself to that fear. So what you want to do is that you, like, unfortunately, it does sound weird, but you sort of, on these specific cases, you do sort of want to consume lolly, okay? That's it. Now, my lolly
You've got Revse Desu, like, in the fucking responses. Not surprised by this. I've also heard some really disturbing allegations. Not about this person. That goes way beyond fictional content. Biting my tongue until I see more substantial proof on these claims. Just Googled what they meant by POCD, and I'm going to throw up. Revse Desu is disavowed. Like, do you have any idea how much you have to fuck up for Revse Desu to be like, maybe this is an association that I don't want to maintain? I swear to God, if the thing that actually takes down Rev is an association to fucking Food Shops, I will lose my fucking mind. What a timeline! Okay, we're very off topic. Let's continue.
Outside of the, we still got a little bit of a sniffle, but that's it. I cleaned up the mic over the weekend. It should be fuller and more complete and more compressed. Jackson Greenway, why is everyone acting like nothing happened? Cry tears and pray. God, I'm so depressed.
I listen. if you keep reacting this way, Doc, you're gonna keep getting this fucking shit happening to you. How is this hard for you? It's amazing. Listen. I don't give a fuck about the gameplay footage or anything, but I think Doc has some of the best crash outs. It's fucking, this is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal behavior.
These poor people are depressed, huh? I think anybody that like talks about anybody else so like passionately and with so much thought about someone else, I think they're the biggest pussies. I really do.
Hey, if you're talking shit about me, you're a pussy. You're just depressed, bro. I'm a fan. Can't I be a fan of a very specific form of content that you're putting out, Doc? On a very limited. Listen, it's like finding Dr. Disrespect like Crashout is like finding out that every now and again McDonald's does halloumi fries. Like, the vast majority of McDonald's food you're going to consume is like really cheap burgers and it's shit, but occasionally they have halloumi fries, and halloumi fries are fucking banging. They're so good, and like they're better than halloumi fries anywhere else as well, which is the insane thing. McDonald's halloumi fries are the best halloumi fries, okay? But everything else from McDonald's, it's whatever. But this, it's Kino. It's Kino. Doc, I don't know whether you're specifically doing this because, like, you know, it's getting more eyes on him. It's more attention. It's another media cycle. And at this point, really, what else can go wrong? What are halloumi fries? They're like, halloumi is a type of cheese. And it's like, they bread it. And it's like really fucking. How do you not know what halloumi fries are? Hold on a second. Old halloumi fries. Have you never seen fucking halloumi fries? Let me show you those. These are like the best things that. Look at these. They're so good, guys. They're so good. It's actually unreal. They're just they're just incredible. Listen, food of the gods. Food of the gods. Anyway, Dr. Disrespect Crashouts are the halloumi fries of streaming. That's what I'm really trying to say to you. Are they like mozzarella fried chicken cheese sticks? No. Okay. Similar concept. Way fucking better. Okay, like 1,000 times better than any mozzarella cheese stick you've ever had in your entire life. Like, imagine a gold-plated, like, it's the equivalent of finding like a mozzarella cheese stick that's been made by like a French gourmet chef. Okay, I really want them to bring them back. They're really good. Anyway,
I really do. I think Nick Merck's the biggest fucking pussy in the world. Lupo, obviously, he's a big ass. He's a fake. Let's go ahead and say it. Didn't talk about it before, but I'm in the mood now to talk about it. I think these fucking people are the phoniest people in the industry, man. You know what I mean, champs? I won't talk about it anymore, but I just had to say that. I did, and I know.
I won't talk about it anymore, champs. I won't talk about it anymore. We're done. Listen, it's good. I've got it off my chest.
You guys know, but God, I had to say it. Biggest fucking phonies. Right? I can call out all these people. I don't want to, though, man. I'm just in like a bad mood, but at the same time, it's just like.
Yes, you do, Doc. You do. You want to listen. You want to call them out. You want to shout it, Doc. And I believe in you. I, Beckett of Cope and Seethe, am becoming in real time a true Doc believer. I agree with the chat. Look at the fucking chat. Let's go, Doc. Let them know. Preach, Doc. 100%, 100%, 100%. Woo, let them know. I agree with you, Dr. Disrespect. Rat Meeks. Doc is fired up. Like, the chat wants it. I want it. My chat wants it. 350,000 people want it. I don't know what, like, Doc's general viewership is like these days. Is this an exceptional one? Is this like, yeah, this, listen, that's like 100,000 more viewers than the previous two. These are pretty good, to be fair. Like, God, you really can do anything and just stream through it, can't you? To be fair, I think a lot of that viewership is going to be A-loggers. I think I'm willing to put down at least 50,000 views to A-logging. Just in case he said something fucking wild. Oh my God.
Like, I have to say the obvious. I do. Like, who does that? You know what I mean, champs? These people have met, like, those two people met Mrs. Assassin and Baby Assassin, Little Assassin, right? They met him multiple times. So for Nick to go on some fucking low-budget podcast and talk about us the way he did, like, who does that? Like, pause the music. Pause the. I just gotta say it. Like,
It gets me every time. Pause the music. Pause it. It's your own stream deck, motherfucker. Who are you talking to? Like, unless you've got, like, a little midget who's your producer and you're, like, poking him in the fucking eye. Turn the fucking music off, Steve. Like, who... Can you imagine if I did that? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Mute the stream. Mute the stream. What? It's so bizarre. Pause the music. Sir, you are alone. Yeah, literally. Literally.
like who does that? You fucking phony pussy. And then Lupo's screaming at the top of his lungs. He's got 400 viewers now. No one gives a, like, he's always copied us. Transitions, intros, all that stuff. He's always has. Like, I'm just gonna go and release some stuff off my mind just because I got so many technical fucking issues and audio issues and everything's always there's always fucking technical issues happening on the stream, huh? Right? It gets me all fired up. So then it makes me want to really speak my mind. Right?
This dude is breaking. He is right on the fucking precipice, okay? I so want him to dude. I'd give like anything to have him call into like a Diorio stream. Or Lolcow Live. Could you imagine Dr. Disrespect on Lolcow Live? It'd be so fucking good. Listen, I think that there is room. I think that there is room for a new podcast in the world. Dr. Disrespect, Destiny, and Chris Tyson. I think those three could really capture the hearts, souls, and mind of a wide-ranging audience. A 1,000 more years.
We get it, Doc. Calm down. All right. You sure? I was about to just go off. I was really about to go off on these fucking idiots. Disrespecting me, disrespecting my Mrs. Assassin, Little Assassin. Come on, man. That's how you get knocked the fuck out. This guy thinks he's this Nick Merckx dude. I don't even know what happened to him. I don't know if he's still around. He thinks he's like tough guy putting his who can I knock out in a fight list together. Like first off, who does that shit, man?
I don't get this. I don't get this kind of like Doc is going like, this is so weird. It's like, you talk badly about my family, about Baby Assassin, about Mrs. Assassin. You've met these people. How do you disrespect them? It's so fucking rude, bro. Who does that? And then he's like, and even though I'd knock him out, he's making a list of people he'd knock out. That's so gay, bro. Like, what? Who's like Doc's entire persona of like intimidation comes from the fact that he's tall. What? So here's a Beckett bartending story. Back in the day when like I was on kind of like I managed floors basically. It was a big club. And you'd be like moving around trying to make sure all the bars were okay, all the staff were okay, all that kind of shit. And there was a thing that every time someone turned up in a red leather jacket, it was always red leather jackets. You were just like, we're gonna end up barring him by the end of the night. It's always the fucking way. They've got a particular look, a particular way they carry themselves, and like Doc has that look. He's got this red fucking what is that meant to be? Is that meant to be like is that actually meant to be like a fucking tactical vest? It's fucking costume, man. I don't know how you can expect people to take you seriously, right? Like, again, I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I spent a lot of time like fucking wrapped in a hoodie or like being, you know, maximizing my comfort. And I have like gay little fucking cartoon avatars that I love, and it's great. But if I started doing this thing where I was like, yeah, I could fucking knock this person out, I'd take them in a fight, they should get in a fucking ring with me, regardless of whether or not I could take them. And let's be honest here, I'm past my prime, I definitely fucking couldn't. But it would be the gayest thing possible. Like, I talk shit on the internet. I'm not looking for anyone to turn up. And I don't think any other streamer is either. Frankly, even, like, maybe, like, the only other content creator who is literally sat there being like, anyone can turn up at any time. Okay, I'd say there's a handful. One of them is like Sam Hyde, and the other one is Andy Warski. Okay, these are the people who are like, you know, you turn up, they'll do something about it. Do you know what I mean? And you, and yet all these fucking people who are playing fucking video games and dressing up like, let's be fair, Doc dresses like a children's entertainer for adult men. Okay. Doc is a caricature of what a masculine man looks like. I can understand this. What are you talking about? What? Budget member of the Shield. Holy fuck, that's cruel. I always said this thing is gay, but no, everyone said, yeah, Doc is cool. Who the fuck is saying this? I just...
Second off, this guy wouldn't even fucking come close. No way. Anyways, I just don't know who, like, the type of mentality to go on and talk about someone like that. Like, you just gotta be, you're lost. You don't do that. Time out. No. Especially when you don't know shit. No one does. Fucking rat. That's what he is. Lupo, fake, phony rat. Can't relate to these people. I know I never talked about it. I ignored it. I turned it, but I don't know. You caught me on one of those days, champs. You caught me on one of those days. Technical issues, audio issues, right? Couple flappy gums. Not off to a hot start today, right? But I'm feeling strong.
What the fuck was that?
Not off to a hot start today, right?
Is that his dono sound? Is that his dono thing? Look, I complain about TTS being intrusive. It's why I've never like wanted TTS, but like that's somehow worse. Imagine getting fucking mid-rant and getting like a tiny little fucking... I thought a neighbor was shouting at me through the fucking walls. Like, It's fucking awful. It's like, you know, like the fucking knock knock thing, like the sound like effect. It's like that. That's fucking awful. I hate this.
But I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling good looking. I'm athletic, accomplished, on a whole other level. Take a look around. Snooze, snoozy, snooze, snooze.
What the fuck is that meant to mean? Hold on. Did he just get lost mid complimenting himself?
I'm feeling good looking. I'm athletic, accomplished, on a whole other level. Take a look around. Snooze, snoozy, snooze, snooze.
Yeah, Nick Merckx couldn't take me. No one can. I'm the two-time. I'm the champion. I'm athletic. I'm strong, and I'm handsome, and snoozy, snooze, snooze. Yeah, buddy. real fucking badass over here.
But Doc, you're still playing Warzone. Watch your goddamn mouth when you're talking to the two-time.
Look how fucking angry he is. Look at his face. Watch your fucking mouth when you're talking to the two-time. This is so gay. I refuse to believe that this isn't fetish. Like, there is no way that straight men are watching this guy. Okay? I do not fucking believe it. I don't buy it. This is insane. It said stuff like this. Like, and it's unironic. It's unironic. No, guys, I'm the two-time. Okay? Watch your fucking mouth. Just like, this is just insane. I'd be so like, this is the sort of thing, like, it really is maid dressed here. I don't know how you take your, how does someone do this to themselves, create this persona for themselves, and somehow try to treat themselves seriously?
Who else, Doc? I mean, there's a lot of people that I don't care about. I don't care about. The issue that I have with those two is that they met Mrs. Assassin multiple times. They met Baby Assassin, Little Assassin. They met my family, right? They know what I'm about. You know what I mean, Chance? They got sucked in by an over-exaggerated fucking narrative that was blown up by all these little anime, desperate for attention, zero life experience people on the internet, these trolls.
Oh, fuck this shit. I hate this shit. Yeah, no, it's just zero life experience anime PFPs on the internet. Dude, you're a streamer. You're a streamer. What's with this gay fucking I'm not internet people attitude from these people? I don't get it. Tonkasaw used to fucking do this. I'm not internet people. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Like, what? It's like the pirate software shit with his, well, you know, I've done real life things. Dude, you're a nerd. You're a nerd. This guy is a geek. He is a loser. He's a geek and a loser who's made a lot of money, but he's still a geek and a loser. You're not a soldier. You're not out there fighting fucking wars. You're not you're not an elite athlete playing in the fucking NBA or whatever the fuck it would be. It's fucking weird made up American sports. You're not a fucking big time business executive. You were removed from your own fucking games company because of this controversy. Clearly they thought there was enough in it. You thought there was enough in it not to fight the fucking corner. Well, you've got fucking these like CGI backgrounds and stuff. And listen, the artists who've worked on these things are very incredibly talented, insanely talented people. But I don't buy this whole fucking play up of just macho, masculine, incredible, you know, what's the word? Vitality to it. Dude, you sit in a room and play video games for what? 9 hours a day? Screaming about how you're not a pedophile?
And it was blown out and exaggerated. And then you got people going, but you admitted it. What the fuck do we admit? Some jokes and bantering? That's what we said. Wake up. We didn't admit nothing. Now, you're convinced, and they're all convinced by the narrative that was put out by, guess who? Rolling Stones, Washington Post, right? Little fucking depressed, deep-eyed slasher. All these people, right? These people we can't relate to.
They're not like us,
And
chat.
it's unfortunate.
They're not like us, chat. People at Rolling Stone, people in the media, those liars, those snakes. Listen, listen, I've bitched about this before. Commentary does not get its dues. Your own account. Yeah, I mean, you tweeted this out. Like, dude, this guy surely can, like, afford a PR team. Why didn't you pay for a PR team? Does he have a depression fetish, or why does he mention it so much? I mean, the truth is that regardless of the fact that he is, like, still pretty successful, it's just not really working out for him. He knows this is lingering. He knows that he's lost that network. He's lost... It's not just... Okay. It's not just about viewership. It's not just about viewership. This is a myth. Viewers and, like, an audience are great, but an awful lot of, like, the esteem is attached to, like, how other people who are creators are going to see you. And creators have talked about this in both positive and negative ways. Like, I referenced before Atan Chief Films talking about this. It was like, when he hit, like, 300,000 subscribers, he's talking about the fact that, like, he realized really quickly it didn't feel like enough. He was like, oh, well, I want to be one of those 1 million subscriber people. And, like, I think he talked about, it's been a while since I've seen it, but running into somebody with more subs than him. And he was like, it wasn't, like, a big deal, but it's like, it's that, like, instant thing. And when you're at, like, Doc's numbers, you're like, there's that implicit thing of you're remembering that respect you used to get, which is just dissolved into the fucking ether. And that must be painful. You can have all these people in chat telling you, like, fucking incredible. But, like, as many YouTubers have said, it's called acclamation. Yeah. I mean, it just becomes this normalization of what you're used to. And a few, like, people have said, and I get this as well, I can get, like, multiple positive comments on a video, especially, like, a video or something, or, like, a piece of work that I really care about. But those are nice. Those are great. But it's the negative comments. Like, we're human. We're kind of scaled towards this. You see the negative comments. You pick out the negative comments. And there's a guy who used to work with, you know, the engineering dude, like the Hawaiian engineering dude, little guy, who's dating the girl from the OKTV house, or whatever the fuck it's called. One of his friends whose house burnt down, this is a terrible way to tell this story, but I'm sure I can't remember any of these people's fucking names. He, like, wanted to quit YouTube because he kept getting, like, negative comments. He made a video where he built his own X-ray machine, which is, like, fucking so impressive. But he was like, he kept getting, like, comments about how this wasn't safe, and he found himself responding to them over and over again, just being depressed. Because, like, we're not... Michael Reeves' friend, basically. Like, that little bit of negative reinforcement, it, like, burrows into you. And I think that's very much what's happening with Doc, especially with people he used to know. It's like it's eating him. You can see it physically happening. It's crazy. William Osman, there we go. Yes. William Osman. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I'm like fucking terrible at my job today. Jesus.
But the real truth, like, after that, it was revealed. Look at these fucking fake phonies, man. I mean, you're literally, Nick's going on a podcast.
Nothing was revealed. Nothing was revealed. Nothing was ever disproven. The messages never came out. And unless Doc can produce those messages, unless somebody can produce those messages to show exactly what was said, no one will believe Doc. Except his, like, remaining fan base, which is, again, sizable. It's not nothing. Though, to be fair, he is what is his videos at? He's only really just come back. But, like, this is a day ago. 80k, 90k, 130, 200k. Let's go for oldest. Let's go for popular. 9 mil, 6 mil, 4 mil, 3 mil. He's a 4.5 mil subscriber YouTuber. Like, there's this weird point where, like, obviously for someone like me, numbers like that would be, like, incredible, right? But if you're someone of Doc's size, that's probably actually gonna sting a little bit. Just a little bit. It's gonna sting. Nicandros, I think the reason why positive comments don't hit so well is because you have no idea if they like you because they're a tard. A critical comment because they're a tard. A critical comment requires for the person to have some standards. Yeah, especially especially the critical comments, for me anyway, the critical comments that annoy me the most, weirdly, are the ones where they clearly haven't watched the video. And I'm like, hate me, but hate me honestly, you fucking asshole. Now, it's been too long that everyone will believe you fake the messages to make him look innocent. No, I think, listen, if he persuaded Twitch to release them or something, I think people would believe it. But I don't know. I don't know what's in those messages. I have my suspicions. But there's so many details that are just unfucking known. It's really difficult to get a grip on the reality, you know? If someone clearly hasn't watched it or the criticism is stupid, I just don't care at all. See, I'm the opposite. I don't know what it is. I find it frustrating. And I don't know why. Like, it's not a big thing. Generally, I don't care too much about criticism either which way. But those are the ones that I notice, at the least. Like, with the dog pack video in particular, the comments where they clearly hadn't watched it and were talking about things that either weren't in the video or had been addressed in the video annoyed me more, and I'm not sure why. I've got, like, no idea. Oh, fuck.
Talking about us, champs. I don't even fucking... Who? I know.
Who? I know, champs. I know. Who are we talking about? These fucking nobodies. You can't do this. You can't have it both ways. Either they are nobodies and they're irrelevant, or they matter. And if you're going to talk about them on a stream segment, if you're going to talk about them, like, especially with this amount of, like, fucking animation and being like, they've met my family, so I fucking hate them, you can't be like, who? You obviously knew enough. That it mattered to, like network with them, become friendly with them. I hate the you're irrelevant attack. I think it's really ineffective. It's weird to me. It's like, if somebody's so irrelevant that they're like, if somebody's really irrelevant, you just don't mention them at all. Like, you don't acknowledge them. And listen, there are plenty of people who are not like irrelevant in like a clout sense or anything, but like, I just don't care about their opinions, so I don't bring them up. Like, it just doesn't even fucking register to me. This is Cope. This is pure, unadulterated, beautiful, dripping, gleaming Cope. It's so good. This is a gem. This really is a fucking gem.
Look, there's a difference between having to, like, as a person in the industry, to speak up on it, and, like, for example, Tim and Z Laner, like, they're good people. They're good people. They responded in a way where it's like, you know, hey, from what we've heard, it's like, okay, right? Again, give me a call, shoot me a DM, whatever. Let's talk about it. Explain it in a couple minutes. Boom, that's it. But they never did that. No, they never did. So for those that are asking, like, you should play with Z or Timmy, the only way is they'd have to apologize. Not publicly. I don't care about it. They just come up and say, hey, you know, made a mistake. Boom. Let's get back into it. Then I'm good. Right? I'm good.
I found this comment like insanely fucking interesting. I thought this was real fucking interesting for on a couple of levels. Firstly, like, again, all the way through this segment, he's doing this like self-glazed positive reinforcement. Someone in the industry, athletic, good-looking, handsome, two-time, like, successful, all this shit, and then being like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna play with these people anymore. They don't have to apologize publicly, but they have to at least come to me privately and bend the knee, right? And there's levels to this. Firstly, on the baseline, Doc is well aware that if he started like interacting with these people again, there'd be the implicit implication that they bent the knee. He knows that. The audience would know that. He's well fucking aware. So he's kind of got that freedom then to kind of just put it out there, you know, listen, guys, down the road, this whole grift, quote unquote, doesn't work out for you. Just come back. Just come back. Because what Doc wants, in my opinion, don't know the guy personally, but, you know, from experience, from reading the signs, reading the tea leaves a little bit, Doc wants back what he had, and what he wants back is the people around him to kiss his fucking asshole. That doesn't need to be like a big public apology thing. It might be, you know, might need something down the road. He might be saying that now, but dude, I'll be honest with you. Let's say Doc's innocent of everything. There is no, like, for me, there'd be no fucking private apology shit. If I had friends who'd believe something like this about me, I'd be like, no, dude, you are dead to me. Like, actually just fucking dead to me. It's fascinating that Doc would put out a comment like that, because I don't think it's pure, I don't think it's pure altruism from this guy. He's far too fucking mad for this. What's this? Let's have a look at what Killjoy sent. In 2021, the official Predator game released a DLC where Dr. Disrespect is the Predator. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, God. God.
That's how I deal with shit, right? Like, oh, fuck, you fucking made a mistake or you did something. Hey, as long as you learn from it, you apologize, boom, you move on. Let's get going, right? Let's get going. This whole exaggerated narrative that was built up, so pathetic. Bunch of fucking pussies. That's what it is. Bunch of fucking pussies. Can't you see? Like, and I know you do, champs. I know you do. And I'm really talking to you. So I don't know like what I'm really preaching. I know you get it, champs. I think people with common sense, real life people, which is amazing too, champs. When we're away from this, like, you got to really look at what this gaming industry, for the most part, even though we're going through a transformative phase, which is really nice in terms of how games are developed and all the politics that are involved with all that shit. Like, I'm glad like it's being addressed and things are things are changing or being talked about that weren't being talked about before. But like, you got to think about it, champs. You got to think about it. The two time we started in this industry, soloing, doing our thing, H1Z1, I love being isolated and soloing again. We've got Bobby rallied. We got Vis. And are they massive, huge streamers? And are we like attached to a network? Do we have to network to stay relevant or popular or do it? No, champs. All we got to do is show up and put on a show and look good doing it. And trust me, I look good doing it, okay? Trust me. Right? All these fucking other people, they need each other. They need the streamer award shows. They need a network. They need Twitch. They need to do this. We need to do a hot tub stream together. We need to fucking make sure we collab. We need to make sure we have fucking social media accounts online that amp up certain things. Like, holy shit, Dixerto, it's like a dick-sucking website for Kai CNAT and
It's real interesting watching people turn. Like, fucking Docs turned on Dextero the way Destiny and Nick Rakita have turned on Kiwi Farms. Is this himself doing self-prep? This is him doing self-fucking grooming. Absolutely insane.
And I don't know, a lot of these IRL streamers, like, and then you got all these like dick sucking, I don't know, it's just all these fucking profiles that just amplify. It's all fake. It's all manufactured and fake. It really is. If you take a look, I'm just calling out the obvious. Go look.
Okay, I sent Xylee the Himpy stream because Olivia's like, Xylee needs it. So it's been sent to her. Oh my god.
Look, go check out Dexerto's fucking social media timeline. It's all fake, man. I've said it for years and years and years, and you guys know this too. I'm in one of the phoniest, fakest industries you can imagine. And what's beautiful is that when I'm not in the Lamborghini on the way to the arena, or doing hotshot 360s to win games on the main stage in front of the brightest LED lights imaginable, when I'm not in those particular
guys, when I'm not fucking killing it. When I'm not killing it, guys.
their situation, and I'm at the La Casa, and I'm at the gym. I got common sense people coming up to the two times. Hey, two time, what's up, man? Congratulations on the Rumble. Congratulations on the YouTube monetization.
Who the fuck is coming up to Dr. Disrespect and saying congratulations on the Rumble? I just don't fucking believe that. What an insane thing to say. Listen, you could have 10,000 concurrents on Rumble and no one would say congratulations. No one would fucking care. You absolute sociopath.
Right? It ain't
PDF pedophile. Anime picture, he, him, she, her. Look at this guy. He's still around. He's still relevant.
It ain't like that. Fuck that. They want to believe that, but it ain't.
What an insane fucking motion to... Like, I don't get... How is this guy popular? What the fuck has happened to reality?
Congratulations to YouTube monetization, right? It ain't
PDF pedophile. Anime picture, he, him, she, her.
God, I hope somebody's doing that to him in public. I hope it's his wife. Do you think he's woken up to her next to him doing that? Fuck you, Sharon.
Look at this guy. He's still around. He's still relevant.
It ain't like that. Fuck that. They want to believe that, but it ain't that. That ain't the case. This has actually been, even though we had a rough start with the technical aspect of today's stream, where we had to stop the stream, we had to basically, I had to scream and yell. Now that I've got some things off my chest, I feel much better. That's all I really wanted to say. What else am I missing? These people don't leave the basement. They don't. They don't. Pretty sad that no one called the 2-time here. Like, no one reached out. No one reached.
You can see the fucking pain, actually. God, this dude is broken. Actually fucking broken.
Reached out. Nobody reached out, champs. Nobody. I shouldn't say nobody. There was a lot of people that reached out to say, hey, you know, got your back, all that stuff. But like the people that that we've collabed with or created content with, you know, that unfollowed and turned their back, they never reached out to get clarification.
Listen, Doc, I've said a lot of mean things about you and your weird fucking clown look and the fact that you look like a party entertainer for a 40-year-old's bachelor party where he's like, it's like his third marriage and like new wife is going to be like, you cannot get any strippers because we've converted to Christianity now. And if you do, I'm going to kill you. And he's like, okay, well, I guess I'll get this Dr. Disrespect guy to come in and tell some gaming jokes to my other 40-year-old friends where we drink whiskey and cry about our sad, broken lives. I said a lot of mean things about you, Dr. Disrespect, but honestly, buddy, if your life is like this, maybe you're better off without them.
I mean, that is insane. That's insane. And you got to understand. You got to understand. Me, on a personal level, don't care.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
I don't care.
Clearly, sure.
We are surrounded by an incredible community, champs. Always have been, you guys. I've got La Familia in my own life and a large group of solid, incredible, lifelong friends and family members. Like, I ain't tripping. You know what I mean, champs? You gotta be kidding me. Half my life we didn't have the internet. If you really think about it. And for those that saying, Doc, you're old, again, watch your ugly looking mouth when you're talking to the 2-time. What I'm saying is, we grew up half our life without the internet. That's called real life experience, right? Going out, sports, activities, hobbies, socializing, all that happened in the real world growing up. These poor people out now, and I'm not saying everyone in this younger generation, but in the online generation, It's all they know. They're addicted. It's a drug.
You're a gaming streamer, you absolute fucking retard. The two-time title was very handy during his first controversy over cheating on his wife. True. Holy fuck. Guys, you don't understand. I mean, I know that I sit here and I play fucking Warzone for 8 to 9 hours a day, but honestly, the two-time, he used to be an athlete. He used to be out there. He used to be doing things. Are you fucking high, bro? Like, what?
Social media is a drug for them. They are attached to it, right? Their reputation. And imagine if, like, something happened from an electrical standpoint or whatever, where the grid goes offline. How long do you think these people would last?
Yeah, and with the 5, back in my day, we had to go to prison to groom a minor. Holy fuck, bro. What? What?
Marty is McFly. Thank you for the $10 donation. Doc, you got more views and more ZZZ of the nosebleeds in the arena than that midget Nick and Dr. Lupo have combined. Well, because you could see right through the phoniness.
You can see right through the phoniness from the guy who dresses up as a clown. I couldn't fucking write this. This sounds like, you know, like a tragedy, like a tragedy play. It's like that. It's fucking unbelievable. Am I watching satire? Like, I don't understand. How are you saying this with a straight face, bro?
And I don't like, we're like, I don't know why I've just randomly just started talking about it, because again, maybe I was just heated and hot and you guys are pissing me off with all your $100 donations, trying to tell me like hurry up and let's continue the show.
That's so gay. Zeke with the 2. I love how he describes his family as credible.
I'm not trying to. I mean, we're rolling, champs. Between Rumble and YouTube, and some of this NDA stuff coming down the pipeline, champs. Oh. Like, I'm rolling, man. We're rolling. Rumble died, Doc. Did it? Yes, we understand that. They're having some technical stuff today. They were having some technical stuff with signing in. Okay.
It has been said that
You just fucking flex. Oh, dude. Bro. He's doing it for himself.
They're having some technical issues. Like I said, we're going to come back on Wednesday on Rumble, as well as YT. Full force. And I think it's going to be fun. Because what we're going to do is push this brand new, we got a brand new 5090, the Astral Edition. 5090. I'm done talking about it, though, champs. That's all I wanted to say.
and we begin with some stories that are still unfolding when we return.
I think he's done at this point.
Just start talking about it. Start fucking go. Here's the thing. It was one of those things. I just started talking about it.
Fuck me. Now he's talking about
Not a
it.
big deal. Like, I've already moved on.
Write
Okay.
your little article. Fuck.
But what you know what's going to happen.
Hold on.
But what you know what's going to happen.
Xerato's gonna write their little article. Fuck, dude. What the fuck?
Jake Lucky, he's going, oh man, did you get it? And then what's his partner's name, who's like a hardcore liberal dude? They're all kind of hardcore, but like,
Better on bread $9.99. Just got here, but sorry for interrupting your stream with my $100 donation. Dr. Cope. Thanks. Thanks, bud. I love the way. Listen, I'm glad I kept watching. I'm glad I didn't take his word for it that he's like, I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about it. Let's talk about it.
what's his?
Oh god, what the fuck did he say, dude? He's just stirring the pot again.
Is it true? Is it his numbers are down? Is it because, well, maybe, is it because he's not getting any sponsorships, or is there no game campaigns? Does any of his friends play with him anymore? His numbers are down. It's just...
They're so fucking depressing. And I love to make fun of them. Doc, I'm glad you're venting all this rather than gaming. Champions Club needed to hear it. I've completely stopped watching these other phony-ass streamers. Well, hey, listen. They entertain, they entertain. Thank you for the $10 donation. It's just the industry's just one big... I don't know. I don't know why everyone can't just be like Summit 1G. Why can't everyone just be like Summit 1G? Heads down. He's got a group
I think he starts glazing people here.
playing, avoids controversy because of the two-time, because we're 6'8", we're gorgeous with a multi-million-dollar smile, and I talk my mind, I'm unfiltered, you know, it's going to position us into those type of positions, right? But when it really comes to gaming and streaming, and I know I always bring his name up and he hates it, but he's the... When it comes to streaming games, Summit 1G has to be top 2, top 3 all time. Talking about the lifetime achievement.
A moderator turned on members only mode. Jesus.
Award type person, right? When people ask me, "Hey Doc, how do you get into like what do you
I can't imagine having a moderator like control your chat like this. Like, guys, we're going members only mode now. If you wanna say something in the chat, you're gonna have to pay a little money. Pay a little money to the two-time. Fuck me.
How do you get into streaming? What's the first thing?
Actually, speaking of, if you would like to support the stream, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do a long shell. Buy memberships, give super chats, and if you can't afford that, literally liking and subscribing or disliking and leaving a comment are all super appreciated. Say mean things. They make me laugh.
Peripherals do. I'm like, dude, just go watch Summit 1G, man. Take his shit in. Take it in. He does it.
Becca, I completely trust my moderators and they have free reign. They do. They just wouldn't do shit like this.
He does it all right.
Why then my
and he's
mods?
Not fake. He's not phony. He's
okay.
He's never been about that. Give it the 10. Man, are you kidding me? You know what you can do is you could probably maybe commit to Rumble Premium because that always helps me the most out of everything. Donations go a long ways. Gifted subs go a long way. But the Rumble.
Okay. Okay, I've had my fill. I've had my fill of Dr. Disrespect. Listen, I promised you a short stream for once, and this was a short stream. I really just wanted to watch this fucking content because holy fuck. Oh, fuck. This was great. Listen, I'm going to send you over to Xylee, I think. If Xylee is still live. Let me just double check what we're doing here. Have a look. Yeah, I'm gonna send you to Xylee. Okay. This has been super fun. I don't know when I'm next back. When I next have something to talk about. It is Monster Hunter in like 2 days. Like, we're talking like fucking like 30 hours. Xylee's not live. Xylee's gone. She raided you. Xylee raided me. What? No, wait, what? Are you fucking serious?
Bug one of them for the fucking.
The fuck are you doing? What the fuck am I meant to do here? Who the fuck? Okay, who the fuck's live? Just raided into me while I'm meant to be raiding you? The fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, listen, is Tommy's live in like 7 minutes. Tommy's live in like 7 minutes, okay? So I'm sending you to Tommy. Thank you for the raid, Ziley! I guess I'll keep talking for 7 minutes about random shit. Fucking, I don't know. Same crap, man. If only Diesel streamed early. Listen, I'll send you to Tommy because, you know, I like Tommy. Tommy's good. Tommy's good people. And he's also going over Dr. Disrespect, which makes it even funnier. Even funnier, actually. Have you seen the Biddy Cat situation unravel further? I haven't. I haven't, actually. So I will have a look. Send me stuff, Nicandros. I know Sleepy's just sent me a load of stuff on Rev as well that I'll have a look at. I can probably talk for 7 minutes about something, right? What weapon is your main in Monster Hunter? I'm gonna be using gun lance, and I'm gonna be using heavy bow gun. That's gonna be my 2 mains. Fuck. I think I've just suddenly died. Suddenly died, guys. Sing California Girls? No. I don't even know what song that is. Queenman stream later for those who want to join. Yeah, Queenman's live later. What else is going on? What else have we got? Hunting Horn is for winners. Listen, if you're running Hunting Horn, you can run with our team because we need a Hunting Horn player. Because we're not running one. So that would be useful and appreciated. Gun Lance is base, bows are for dorks. True. Listen, Gun Lance is just... Listen, I played the beta. The new move set for Gun Lance is just fucking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm very excited for it. Okay. Oh, you're streaming on him. You're streaming on Queeman? Interesting. Listen, I am enjoying watching the Queeman universe explode with Dickers, Pepsi, Morale, fucking who else is getting added? Like Liquid's making content for him. And like Pepsi started stream sniping Dickers, and then Dickers went live again and started and like stream sniped Pepsi. That was pretty fucking entertaining. What kind of phone do you use? I have a flip phone, like one of the new like flip phone things. So it's all right. I like the fucking gimmick of it. Oh my god, you have horrible hand-eye coordination. That's all right. That's all right. I'll be fine. Becoming parasocial. Listen. Parasociality, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I will admit, it's quite nice to go live completely fucking randomly in the middle of the fucking American day and get like, get you guys coming to chill and crash out. It's much appreciated, okay? As always, it is enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. Fuck. Reject modernity, embrace the flip phone. Flip phones are great. Flip phones are great. I like the as I say, I like the gimmick. It's nice to have something, and frankly, I like something a bit more compact. For once it's decent arrows for my European ass. That's what we like. I can't believe Zylie raided me and I didn't even fucking notice. It didn't pop up for me. It's just gay. Okay. How'd you get into doing YouTube? Depression. Depression and the inability. Actually, that's not true. That's how I got into streaming. But like, the reason, so I've said this a few times, but I love telling the story. The reason this YouTube channel essentially exists and has become successful is purely out of spite. Wick TV and tomfoolery pissed me off. So I decided to start streaming on YouTube and basically build this YouTube channel to mog both of them. That's the reason I'm over here on YouTube, because like, listen, I don't hate Wick as much as I never hated him, but I'm not as annoyed at Wick as I used to be. But like, fuck tomfoolery, and it's like 20 viewers if he goes live on a normal stream. Fuck that shit. Hey, Seattle, how you doing, buddy? Spite is the best booster. Yeah, listen, spite driven growth. If I ever get annoyed at somebody, I think most of you will know this about me. If I ever get properly fucking annoyed at somebody, I will go out of my way to spend time trying to listen. I said this in my jar video. I like a bit of vengeance. I love a little bit of vengeance, everybody. I'm not above it. I'm not better. I'm not better than this. I'll fucking commit. It's one of my best and worst qualities. Yeah, listen, YouTube's fun. I think it's a mix. Like, it depends of whether you want to be a streamer or a video essayist. Video essayist, your growth's kind of faster, but your audience won't really know you. I've got a couple of friends who are video essayists who are like not like commentary, like not part of the commentary community, I guess. And it's really interesting how they talk about their audiences and like their connection to them in comparison to, because like obviously as a streamer, like, you get to know me more, I get to know, like, chat a little bit more. Which is nice. And hold on, give me a second.
Like a
I don't
little
have it
girl.
yet.
Oh.
I'm working on it. I only have a bachelor's, Tommy.
I don't know. They've randomly gone live. This has gone well for them. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna go and grab some food and get some rest. This has been awesome. I'll see you next time. Go spend some time with Tommy C. Tell him I sent you, and have a fantastic rest of your week if I don't see you before the end of it. Peace.